In this week's restaurant report card, a Riverside restaurant has to throw out nearly 100 pounds of food after its latest visit from the health inspector.
Channel 4's Melanie Lawson went by Hawker's Asian Street Fair on Park Street to see what went wrong.
You can see the kitchen as soon as you walk in Hawker's Asian Street Fair. It's busy, wide open, and clean. But that wasn't the problem when the inspector came for a visit last week. Apparently, it was timing, and it led to the manager having to throw out a great deal of food.
Lunch rush at Hawker's Asian Street Fair is packed. We went in before it even opened, and they were buzzing with a full, busy staff.
Can I ask you a couple questions about it?
I prefer not to.
We talked briefly off camera with the manager on call. She wasn't here at the time of the inspector, but explained that they were in the process of getting the refrigerator fixed when the inspector came in to check the temperature on several food items. The inspector noted they had to throw out more than 30 pounds of meat, 6 pounds of tofu, 20 pounds of pot stickers, 6 pounds of fish and shrimp, and 40 pounds of rehydrated noodles. All of this food was well above the temperature considered safe to eat. The inspector told employees to not store potentially hazardous food in this unit until it's fixed. We got a response from Caleb Harrell, the co-founder of Hawker's, via email. He wrote, "We had decided to get our refrigeration unit replaced as it wasn't working well. The health inspector came just more than 12 hours before the replacement unit arrived and was installed. Ironically enough, our refrigeration truck arrived while the inspector was still on his visit." He said they brought in extra staff members to work the kitchen, freeing up managers to check the food temperatures, but they still had to throw out a lot of food. Harrell also wrote, "We take food safety and sanitation very seriously at our restaurants and address these issues with the severity they deserve." The health inspector even commented that our restaurant is one of the cleanest he has seen, with some of the best practices among staff.
The inspector did come back the next day. The refrigeration issues were fixed. The food that was left was at the proper temperature. And the folks at Hawker's say it's back to business as usual. Melanie Lawson, Channel 4, the local station.